Listen, man, this video ain't even planned. This one is off the cuff. This one is like a in between broadcast video, but just seeing this bullshit where they talk about Rodgers is disgruntled and he don't want to be in Green Bay no more. First of all, the news, the inquiry from the 49ers about getting Rodgers was actually false. That wasn't true. Um, Come on, man. It's draft night. They try to stir up shit. Um, Again, Rodgers is under contract, so he has no leverage. We can't trade him. It'll be too much of a cap hit against us tonight. So I mean, all this. Listen, y'all. Don't believe any of this shit y'all be seeing. That's why I don't watch certain channels. That's why I don't watch certain sports networks now because they're losing my interest. Why? Because they just report bullshit. He want to be a foot. He gonna leave being a quarterback of a team where he went to two straight NFC championships and outside of his play too, could have won that game. So come on, man. Don't believe that shit, y'all. Don't believe that. Don't let it get y'all down today. If it is true, we'll see. Let it play out. How it play out. If he want to go, that's on him. If can't blame him. Packers have fucked around and not did shit. But regardless of that, I don't think Rodgers as a man could do that to Devontae. How could you do Devontae like that? How could you do David Bakhtiari like that? I don't. That's why I don't believe it. I don't see Rodgers just turning his back on players like Bakhtiari. I don't see him turning his back on players like maybe he will. Maybe Rodgers is in it for himself. Um, if this is true, it shows me his character. If it isn't true, it shows me how low news outlets and people are to um, try to drag people name in the mud. So we'll see, man. Let it play out how it's gonna play out. Like we said, man, let shit play out how it's gonna play out. If it is true, I'm very disappointed in Rodgers because I feel you're letting down Devontae, you're letting down Bakhtiari, you're letting down Jair, you're letting down Clark, you're letting down a lot of people who, uh, you know, put they all out there on that field and tried to win that game, man. Even you can't cry if like I said, man. Let's not. I'm not gonna get off into that. Like I said, this is off the review. This is like a video in the meantime. I was trying to get myself together, get dressed, get everything else situated, and I see this shit. It's draft day. Of course, they want to make controversy. Like I said, they said the Niners contacted. It was reported not true. It's false. It's fake. Come on, man. So stop. He ain't going to the Patriots. He ain't going to the Jets. He ain't. Packers ain't. He can't go nowhere. So fuck with. He don't want to play. He don't show up. Oh well. Then they. He can't. Maybe it's a leverage. If it's true, maybe he's using it as leverage. Maybe he's finally trying to let the Packers know, hey man, you haven't done enough for me. But I think they have. You know, like I say, go watch the tape, man. There's always things he could have done better in each game. So don't give me that. You know, don't give me that. You know. So let's pray it's not true. If it is, oh well, I don't give a fuck. I'm not. I don't care. I'm not gonna let him. You know, deter me. From loving this organization. I love the organization first and the players second. I'm always going to side with the organization. They said, oh, you haven't, he said, they said, people outside say, we haven't done enough. I think we have. We have the number one receiver, number one cornerback, number one offensive tackle, number one quarterback. You know, so like I said, I don't believe it. Y'all can believe it. If y'all do, let me know. Other people like Bears fans, Lions fans, you guys, you have no say so in the matter. You could poke fun at that, but you know, whether we keep Rodgers or not, the Packers organization has always been able to bounce back from any uh, any roadblock. You know, unlike other organizations who, you know, for 20 and 30 years have been, you know, mediocre. You know, we've always been able to figure out ways to do things. So I don't, but like I said, I don't believe. I'm talking too much now. I don't believe it. Let it play out how it's gonna play out. If it is true, so be it. You know, we'll see how it get handled. I don't believe it's true. Like I said, it's draft day. Let's get some news out there. You know, let's see. You know, but it's pretty petty. It's petty for them to do this type of shit for any organization, unless it's something that's like criminal or something like that that need to be exposed. But far as like people with this insider and my sources say this and I'm close to it, y'all don't know what the fuck these people want to do. Y'all just stirring up shit. Y'all need tweets and y'all need to be the hottest tweet of the day. Like, come on, man. I ain't never seen Rappaport and shit. Like everybody having uh, conflicting arguments about it. Oh, he's disgruntled, but oh, he like, come on, man. Y'all don't know what the fuck you want to do. You know, he's y'all bringing up Jeopardy, and I'm like, y'all petty as fuck. Like, you know, but like I said, man, y'all feed into it if y'all want to. I'm not feeding into it. I'm not letting it fuck up my day. Like I said, I hope the Packers go the direction they need to go, which is getting him some weapons. So you know that doesn't be the case. But maybe it is him playing his cards. He can't really play his cards because he's under contract. So, and the Packers have all rights to decide what you know he can't hold out. You know, so he'll face penalties and fines. So you know, it's just like I said, it's just you know, it's just shit to get us uh stirred up. You know, but let it, you know, and let's apologize to Jordan Love, y'all. You know, this isn't fair to him. This isn't fair to Jordan Love. The guy, you know, and this is not fair to Gutekunst anyway. Understand one thing, y'all. You gotta understand it's a business too, bro. Anything can happen. Look at Alex Smith, you know, was doing great, you know, had an injury, man. You know, injuries happen, everything. Would you don't put all your chips, all your cards on one player, man, you know? So do I fought them for trading up and get him, you know. But that's probably the only thing, man. But maybe they, you know, they see something we don't, you know. But it's unfortunate. It's crazy, dog, how they stirring the pot up there, man. I don't even think it's that way. I would never believe Rodgers would do the same thing Favre would do. I don't believe he's that way. You know, I don't believe he's that selfish. I think he likes playing here. Like I said, he still got time on his contract. So regardless if you wanted the extension, well, what also he could have got the extension done and saved the Packers money somehow. I don't know. Maybe it's something with where like Gutekunst said they push so much money to future years. You know, like you know, I don't know, man. But we'll see, man. If it's true, it's true. If it's not, it's not. You know, we'll see. Once Roger reports, hopefully we get some. Maybe he speaks up. Maybe he comes out of the Rogers cave and addresses. He always have. You know, maybe he can address this right away. You know, as it's being reported, he needs to speak up and let us know is it true or not. Be a man. Fuck your sources. If you having a problem with the organization, you go in there and let's hear something. Be a man. Don't be a bitch. If this shit is true. And I'm calling you out. For real. If this shit is true, don't be a bitch. Fuck your sources. You need to go live yourself, or you need to tweet, yeah, I don't want to be in Green Bay anymore. Or whatever. Some people saying that they tried to offer extension, he declined it. If the shit is true, be a man, don't be a bitch. Come out and say, yeah, I don't want to be here. But all this sources shit and people were, when they say all that, I don't believe shit. I need to hear the shit from the horse's mouth. I don't want to hear no sources and league sources said this and motherfucker in the locker room was picking up a towel. He heard this and motherfucker. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear it from the horse's mouth. If it's true, Aaron Rodgers, I'm calling you out, bro. Let it be known, my nigga. No love lost. You don't want to be here? Get the fuck on, bro. We'll figure something out. Get that money back. Get that money back and we'll send your bitch ass home somewhere. But if it ain't true, fuck ESPN, fuck Ian Rappaport, fuck Schrader, fuck all these motherfuckers who reporting this shit. So the truth will be known once Roger. We need to see what Rodgers do. Is he going to admit to saying it, or is ESPN some liars? Is he going to call them out and say, I never said that. That never happened. Like last year. They were stirring up shit. He said that wasn't true. If it's true, let us know, Rodgers. If it ain't, call them bitches out. Okay. But other than that, man, I'm getting too long in the video. I need to get myself together. Got some more draft stuff coming up. Drafting to start in a minute. About 3 hours, 3.5 hours my way. Let's see, man. I don't believe it. I don't want to believe Rodgers is that way. I want to believe that he still believes in these players and he feels that, hopefully the Packers will do what they need to do. If it ain't true and Rodgers calling them out, he got to go. So we'll see. We'll see, man. Like I said, I don't want it to be true. But if it is, maybe it ain't what they think it is. Maybe it's something getting twisted. Maybe Rodgers wants to get help. Maybe maybe he did something like that. Like he went in there and he Rodgers went in there and talked to them about hopefully drafting wide receiver. Rodgers, okay, they said Rodgers should have known that they was gonna pick a quarterback. Rodgers ain't the GM. He ain't gotta have no fucking right to know nothing. No matter how good a motherfucker play, you don't make them dictate who you want to take. Who they took is who they believed in. And if you don't believe in it, that's on you. That's your opinion. But you're not paid to do that. So that's the difference between us and them. We can speculate and say who we feel is the best player to be in that position. Maybe we're right, maybe they're wrong. Maybe they're wrong, maybe we're right. Maybe we're wrong, they're right. You know what I'm saying? We're not paid to do that. We're paid to analyze what they do. I mean, we're not paid to do anything but speak our own opinion. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see. If it ain't true, let me know. If it is true, what y'all think? I say if it's true, speak up like a man. Let us know. I don't want to hear your sources. I don't want to hear shit from Ian Rappaport and Scheffler and all them motherfuckers who be in the locker room watching motherfuckers in the shower and shit hot. What'd he say? He say something? Them motherfuckers and shit. That's why they don't like them, man. That's why Rodgers don't like the media, bro, because they always twist around what he say or something he do. He don't like all these motherfuckers, bro. They want to stir something up so bad with him, They want to say he ain't going back to no 49ers. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. He not going there. He not going to the Bears. He ain't going to the Vikings. He ain't going to none of y'all motherfuckers, man. He'll be in Green Bay for a long time, man. Trust me. We're going to do something about it tonight, man. So again, man, like, comment, subscribe, man. What the fuck y'all think? This shit ain't true, man. So remember, this is off the cuff. This is just a breaking news video. So I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace.